Hello, my fellow Zillow surfers. Are any of you guys out there fans of the television show The Office? I want to say that's probably my favorite TV show of all time, at least my favorite sitcom. I love Sopranos and Ozarks, but in terms of just 30-minute funny sitcoms, The Office is by far my favorite. And now is your chance to own the townhouse, or I guess they called it a condo, featured in season 4, episode 13 of The Office, where Michael had the dinner party. If you remember, Michael and Jan were living together in his condo. They had a dinner party. They invited over Jim and Pam, and then Dwight showed up with his babysitter. Michael had the world's smallest flat screen TV that was on the wall. It was like a 12-inch plasma or flat screen TV. He had that Pauly Girl beer sign that Jan hated and ultimately wound up getting them into a fight, and the police showed up. What else? I think Jan was trying to get Jim and somebody else to invest in her candle company. Anyhow, if you guys are fans of The Office, no doubt you remember the episode. If you want to check it out, again, it's season 4, episode 13. This was the condo featured in that episode, and there's a lot of condos and apartments and homes that have been featured in television shows. Obviously, this one isn't as a big deal as, say, like the Home Alone house or Cameron's house from Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Those movies had, not only did those movies have like cult followings, but at least in like the Home Alone example, like the home was pretty much a prominent feature in the episode. This home was only featured in one episode of The Office. Well, Michael's condo was a part of a lot of different storylines. I believe the only episode where you actually saw the condo was this dinner party episode. This one is located in Reseda, California, which is near Thousand Oaks, just north of LA. And I think this house kind of goes to show how unaffordable California home prices are. I mean, it's a nice enough townhome, but $710,000, you're getting 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, 1,458 square feet. Not terrible square footage, but when we look at this home, I mean, there's nothing fantastic about it. I mean, it's kind of like builder grade cabinets and appliances and things like that. Just really nothing special about the home. In a lot of other areas of the country, you're going to get a lot more for your money for $710,000. Estimated payment for this one is $5,112. It's located at 7303 Bonnie Place in Reseda, California. Its estimate is $700,800. You're paying $487 per square feet. There's a $550 a month HOA. This one was built in 1987, and the lot is 2,572 square feet. What's special about this? It's in a gated community and has a back patio, and I believe they reference The Office in the listing. This is a well-maintained, beautiful home in a gated community. Features 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, very clean, well-kept, turnkey, with direct access to 2-car garage, back patio that is serene, quiet, and perfect for family gatherings. This home is a great starter home or downsize home, as it can be easily managed and maintained. The property's claim to fame was it was the site for the whole episode dinner party of the show The Office, season 4, episode 13. So they actually do reference that. Estimated monthly payment is going to be $5,112. Let's take a look at the property history. So back when I think The Office aired, was it like 2007, 2009? I don't know the exact year of the filming of this, but around that time, this home sold for $490,000. Take a look at the property taxes, $8,000. Not terrible. Let's take a look at some. Oops. Well, let me pause this so we can get back to the listing. Okay, so this one's pending, so I guess you can't buy it unless the deal falls through. Again, this is Michael's townhome featured in The Office. We got kind of the front 2-car garage, decent enough looking place. You got the paver driveway. Here, I mean, white walls, nothing special. Very, very tiny bathroom, unless that's just the section with the toilet and the sink and stuff is outside of there. Here is exactly, I think Michael's flat screen was hanging on this wall kind of by that picture frame. This is where Jim, Pam, Michael, and Jan were all kind of hanging out, having their dinner party. Very, very small dining room. Kitchen's on the smaller side. They did include a little island here, which is kind of nice. You got a little dining area in the corner. Some recessed lighting. Again, I mean, if you look at the cabinets, they got kind of that 90s like tile. If you look at the countertop, that kind of 90s countertop, builder grade cabinets, like nothing super special there. Looks like there's a little back area that may be kind of a shared area. Nothing special with the appliances. Got a little hallway there. Bathroom, again, I mean, look at like the the sliding, you know, kind of opaque doors, like, you know, just definitely very like builder grade stuff. This was Michael's bedroom. Not a terrible sized bedroom. You got a master bedroom with a bathroom off of it. Looks like this is the second bedroom. You got a full bath upstairs. Here is the third bedroom. A little bit on the smaller side, but not terrible. Got the 2-car garage here. I believe this garage is where Jan was trying to get Jim to invest in her candle company. Looks like we got the laundry stuff out in the garage along with the water heater. Looks like back door here. Okay, you got kind of a little area where you can have a little garden, have some plants and stuff, so that's kind of cool. And you know what? I didn't see that in the original picture. So you got a little patio off the master bedroom. That's actually kind of neat. Little sitting area here. Okay, it's a cute enough home. Okay, it looks like you got a little private area. So a lot of townhomes, it's just kind of like a strip of grass in the back and everybody kind of shares that and there's not a whole lot of privacy. Looks like you may have your own little private area back here. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's shared. So that's actually kind of nice. Got an orange tree back there. Some cool plants. Okay, it's a neat enough house. So again, this was featured in The Office, the dinner party episode, season 4, episode 13. They want $710,000 for this one, located at 7303 Bonnie Place in Reseda, California. If you are nearby, you can drive by, take a look at the property, snap a picture of yourself in front of Michael's dinner party house. What do you guys think about this property? Are you guys fans of The Office? Drop a comment down below. Let me know, what is your favorite, like, iconic real estate property, home, condo, apartment, whatever, from a movie? What do you think is one of the most iconic ones out there? To me, the Home Alone house jumps out. I was actually just watching an interesting podcast the other day where I forget who it was. It was a guy had bought, I think he was like a famous musician or something, had bought the home that the movie The Outsiders was filmed in, and I want to say that was in like Albuquerque. But yeah, drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think one of like the most iconic pieces of real estate from kind of Hollywood or you know, in a movie was. Anything else you guys have to add, drop a comment down below. If you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to the channel, click that subscribe button down below and ring the bell to be notified of future videos. And as always, thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next one.